A person's greatness is determined by their thoughts. This timeless truth has been proven repeatedly by the lives of successful individuals, like Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, and Jeff Bezos. Napoleon Hill, in his famous book, Think and Grow Rich, said, "What you think about, you become." But if that's true, why do so many people struggle to succeed? Once, in a busy railway station, there lived a beggar. Every day he survived by asking passengers for alms as they waited for their trains. One day, as he was begging, he noticed a well-dressed businessman stepping onto the platform. Seeing his expensive suit and confident posture, the beggar thought, "This man must be really rich. If I ask him for money, he'll surely give me a generous amount." With this hope, the beggar approached the businessman and stretched out his hand. But instead of giving him money, the businessman looked at him and asked, "Do you always just take from others? Have you ever given anything to anyone?" The beggar was startled. He had never heard such a question before. Confused, he replied, "Sir, I'm just a beggar. I survive by asking for alms. I have nothing to give to anyone." The businessman smiled slightly and said, "If you believe you have nothing to give, then you also have no right to ask for anything. I am a businessman. I believe in exchange. If you can offer me something, I can give you something in return. But if you have nothing to give, I cannot give you anything either."
Saying this, the businessman boarded his train and left. The beggar stood there, stunned. He kept replaying the businessman's words in his mind. For 2 days, the beggar didn't ask anyone for money. He was too busy thinking. On the 3rd day, he noticed a patch of wildflowers blooming near the tracks. Suddenly, an idea struck him. What if, instead of just taking, I offer something in return? He plucked a handful of flowers and returned to his spot. When someone handed him a coin, he smiled and offered them a flower in return. Surprisingly, people accepted the flowers with joy. Some even smiled and thanked him. As the days passed, something incredible happened. More people started giving him money. He noticed a pattern. As long as he had flowers to give, people gave generously. 6 months later, at the same railway station, 2 well-dressed men met. One was the businessman. The other was the former beggar, now a successful flower seller. "Do I know you?" the businessman asked. The flower seller laughed. "Yes, I was the beggar you refused to give money to. That day, I realized I was never really a beggar. I was a businessman all along. I just had to see myself that way." Life is shaped by how we see ourselves. If you believe you are small, you will remain small. But if you recognize your inner potential, you can achieve greatness.